how the BOE actually balanced the recent UK economic data, because the economy is pulling it in two directions. So there was something for the hawks, but there was something for the doves as well.
You're quite right, Francine. It's not likely to be the same fireworks out of the BOE today as we've seen from the Fed and the ECB. Here, the debate on Threadneedle Street is more between 25 and 50 basis points. And on the one side of the ledger for the hawks, you've got CPI running at 9% in the UK, only expected to hit double digits later in the year. That's swallowing wage growth. Inflation expectations are up. And the Chancellor, Rishi Sunak, since the bank's last decision, has announced more fiscal support, which even he admits is going to be inflationary, though it will boost growth. Now, on the other side of the ledger for the doves, the economy has unexpectedly contracted, consumer confidence is down, the housing market's starting to slow, and you could say the same for the labour market, signs that it's just starting to lose some of that tightness. So it's a recession in all but name in the UK, and that's why we're expected to see the officials take the cautious path, 25 basis points. It'd take the key rate to 1.25%, an unprecedented fifth straight hike from the BOE.
Lizzie, to what extent does the Fed decision know in that emergency meeting from the ECB, which some, including Deutsche Bank, argue gives them the flexibility to go harder on hikes, put the pressure on the BOE and, in fact, arm the hawks to push for a bigger hike?
Well, it might bolster the hawks, and the hawks who could come out at this meeting would be Catherine Mann, Jonathan Haskell and Michael Saunders. They're who have voted for 50 basis points in previous recent meetings. You might also see the Deputy Governor Dave Ramsden join them. He was pretty hawkish when we spoke to him since the last meeting, surprised the markets, moved the pound, and that was even before Rishi Sunak's latest package. It'll be interesting to see whether you see a revision to the growth and inflation forecast or hints at, because they can't change the forecast this time. And also it'd be interesting to see any hints at what the future rate path could be. Our economists reckon you're going to see 25 basis points, successive hikes until November, and then pausing at 2% then.